Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a 28. So we've really improved here. We've gone from 26s and now we're hitting 28. So we're absolutely outstanding today. But we've got to improve on that. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try and get better at this wonderful game called darts. It's superb. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's quite new. It's only been around for a million years. Because in the old days, we used to throw these things at animals like woolly mammoth. And that's why we're here today, because our ancestors survived during those times. Okay, so we all have got some spear coordination in us. Okay, and never forget that. Never forget. Right, let's go 19s. So we're going to have a little warm up today. Look at that. That's lovely, that one. Have a little warm up, get my eye in, try and work on this little form. And then in 2 or 3 minutes, we're going to play Bob's 27. Bob's 27, a classic game of throwing doubles. You're going to get 3 darts at every number. They're so nice. Bob is a kind man. He even lets you have 3 at bull. And we'll work out my percentages really, my doubles percentages, see if I'm improving. It's just a great game. This is one game I've actually played consistently since I started. So it is part of the formula to get better at this, I think. Right, let's throw some 18s. So what's been going on, guys? What's going on out there? It's January, so, some people feel like January just comes and goes. But I've been slogging away on this hockey. I'm playing much more online. Playing online games. You all told me to play online, so I've been playing online for some time. And played some of you guys. So if you're on Dart Counter, look up SamsonDoesDarts. You'll find me, add me. And then just check if I'm online. If I'm online and you challenge me and I can play, I will get a game in. And I'm trying to play most nights. So I'd say probably 50% of evenings I will play online. And that means my game's poor dartbot level, whatever level we're on, 7 is it? Just throwing it. I was trying to throw 18s there. He's been missing me because I haven't played as much against him. I'm just enjoying playing real players. So that's been the highlight of the month. Apart from the obvious, which was straight to the point video, helping with my throw. I'm focusing on follow through. And what that really means is my hand shape as I throw the dart. So if I'm lined up like this, if I look at you straight on, as I'm lined up, I'm quite a square on player. I have my foot like forward facing, a bit like Luke Humphreys. That sort of machine-like look straight on. And then I'm getting this dart, I hold my dart like this. And because I hold my dart like this, with this, as I follow through, beforehand, I'd follow through and I twist my wrist at the end to follow through. And in doing that, you're moving the dart. So now I'm just trying to be consistent with the throw, not letting my fingers and my wrist move the dart anywhere other than straight. And it's going to take time. But I have seen improvements already. And hopefully you'll see some today. Right, let's go 20s. Like that. So I've been playing online a bit more. I even went on, I know this is going to be upsetting for a few of you, but I actually played a little bit on TikTok. Okay, I know that's a rival platform. I don't know how loyal you are to YouTube. Look, YouTube's the best. Don't tell anyone else that. It is just high quality content I find in YouTube. But I have been playing, when I say I've been playing live, I reckon 15, 20 minutes twice now just to warm up. I'll just stick it on, put some music on, and I'm not really talking much, which is godsend to your ears, huh? Let's go ball. And then we're going to get to this. Lovely grouping. I'm giving myself that. I will give myself that. Right, and look, Samson pull out here. Ah, so strong. Right. So we're going to start 1. We'll go round here, guys, okay? So we always I like to set ourselves challenges. The rules around this, 10% or lower, execution. Guillotine, hung, drawn, quartered. There's loads of ways to kill somebody. Either of those will work. Anything above 10% to 15 is acceptable. That's probably my average playing this game. If we head towards 20%, yeah, I'm basically thinking on sort of the new John Part. So that's what we're up to here. Okay, let's do this double one. Oh, not too bad. And look, when you've got, so we're throwing 3 sets of darts at every number. That's 3 times 20. That's 60 plus the ball. That's 63 darts I'll be throwing here. You can get lucky, you can get unlucky. The percentages is just a bit of fun for me to be trying to target. I think true percentages obviously come in matches. True percentages come when you do maybe doubles around the clock. But even then, because you're only hitting doubles, I find myself switching off a bit and I end up getting lower, poorer results. You end up throwing darts, whereas in a match, when you know you've got to hit that double 16, the percentages are coming up because you're just a little bit more switched on. But if I'm getting them grouped like this, I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy because they're going in the right direction. So that was a 0. I need to add that in. Let's do that. Right, double 2. Oh, some poor ones there, 2 really poor ones on those 15s. Double 3. Yeah, so on TikTok Live, believe it or not, right? On TikTok Live, on my second time I've thrown, I went and hit a 180. I hit a 180 live on camera for the first time. I was so gutted that it wasn't for you guys on my main recording, but I was pleased I at least hit one. And one person saw it because I think there was about 30 people watching. However, I reckon one was only actually clocked that I hit it because he was the only one that commented. But I did hit one, and I also hit one yesterday. That's brought me up to 10 now. Double figures on 180. Ladies and gentlemen, a little round of applause for me. Okay, we've got to celebrate these small milestones. 10, double figures. Ben 10. Right, number 4. Oh, that last one's a shame because I've just hit 2 there. And for those long-term viewers, those who've been here a while, you know which one's my least favourite double. It was 4 for a long time. It's not anymore. I've practiced it in my warm-up every day. I'll do 20s, I'll get comfortable on 20s, I'll throw at 19s, and I'll do double 16, double 4, and if I've got time, I'll throw some at tops and ball. But double 4 has been prevalent in my training for 3 or 4 months, just to get comfortable with it, because I like the route of double 16, obviously then double 8, double 4. So I had to get better at 4s, and here we are. 2 there, that's good. We needed that desperately. Five. Fünf, cinco. Port. 1, we'll take that. I think the next plan is when I hit the first dart in that's good, the other 2 have got to be better. Got to be better. If I'm being critical, lovely, 2 there. First one, that's what I was going to just, if the third one was terrible, I'd really have slapped my hand there for not following up that first one, but I did bring it back there. That's 2 there, lovely stuff. See the positivity you're hearing? Change man. Change man. Double 7. Lovely. Lovely. Soft hands, yeah? Soft hands. Number 8. Ooh, wire. Unlucky. Unlucky, me old fruit bun. Right, number 9. Port. Doing all right though on the percentages front, but there's a long way to go in this game. Long way to go. So I'm really positioned extremely far now on this right. So if you've got an ocky mat at home, you know it's like, what, how long is that? 75% of a metre, about 75 centimetres, that's maths. That I'm right in the corner of that. So I'm right in the corner, on the right-hand corner, and I used to just move around the ocky depending on where I'm throwing. So if I hit a 20 and I had double 16, I'd be moving over here. And players do that. But I'm now stuck here. I'm not moving. I'm tilting the body. Tilt the mind, tilt the body. Right, let's go. Double 10. Not too bad, but no cigars. Right, number 11. So when I first started, because I was trying to line up straight every time with everything I was trying to hit. So double 11 used to be my favourite because I could line up with it and hit it. But now I'm all the way over here. Terrible that as well. That's the worst 3 of today. And that takes us down to 18%. Now, I don't think it's important to keep looking at that and chasing it. I'm just sort of saying it for observational reasons. 12s. Shame. Got 1 though. Once again, if I'm getting 1 in, I've got to get these closer. It's quite frustrating. 13. Oh, I'll be honest, the one that went in wasn't actually well thrown. You know, sometimes you just get lucky. You're a bit lucky, you know you haven't turned your follow through properly and straight, and it's just sort of swiveled in. It's one of those, but you'll take that. Double 14. Rushing those two. Oh, golly. Right, that's 6 poor ones. Right, 15s here. Right, position on the ocky. Now you're in position, now you're raising your arm. And you don't move. Love that, guys. Come on. Sometimes when I walk through, if you're having a bad 3 to 6, 9 darts, for me, if you just run through step-by-step process of what you're meant to be doing, you can just sort of recalibrate yourself. I mean, obviously the top players, they don't have to do that. They're just doing it all the time. But at this stage of our careers here, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to be inconsistent, and we can find ourselves finding bad habits. And as soon as I reset like that and go again, sometimes get good results. It's lovely. Right, 16s, and this is typical. 6 is my favourite, but I'll probably miss all 3 here. Oh, unlucky. Got 1 though. There's a handful of darts today which have just gone very wayward. The small handful. If you watch this sort of video of me throwing doubles 6 months ago, they're just absolutely everywhere. Might get 1 good one every now and again, or a couple of good ones every now and again, but consistency's happening, it's coming, it does happen. So if you're at the beginning of your journey, a lot of you have messaged me this last month, Littler Effect, winning the Worlds is on, everyone's excited, not a huge amount of darts in January, people have got more time on their hands, if they're going to get a dartboard with the winter weather, that's when you're going to do it. People are coming on their hordes, stampedes of people playing darts, which is amazing. And I've seen some people saying that they've started. I've seen some people say how frustrated they are after a month. Guys, you've got to give this time. You've got to give this a long time. It's going to be terrible for probably most of your life. Anyway, enjoy the game. 17. No. But you've got to have realistic expectations. And the realistic, I think I had, that's one thing I can give myself credit for. I had realistic expectations from the start that this was extremely difficult. So I knew I'd be in this for the long haul. Forever. 18s. Oh, nearly the hat trick. That would have been beautiful. Oh. Whatever happens from here, we've had a really good session. It's warm in here. I feel warm. It's like, I guess, it's hot. It feels, I guess, like I'd say a spring day in Uzbekistan. It's probably how warm it is in here. Just to give you, so you understand the sort of the temperature. 19s. Oh, that's like it's next door. That's not, that's in. Yeah, just the one, but could have been two there. Right, if you look at those percentages at this stage, and you remember what I said at the start, anything above 20%, I'll be heralded through the streets. We're at 24.6 here, and we've got two numbers to go. One of them bull, so assume that we won't get that. But with tops, I will be disappointed not to get one. And that's pressure. I'm putting pressure on myself. So much pressure, I'm wiping my hand on my trouser linen there because there's a little bit of moisture. Okay, it's nerves. A little bit shaky. Feeling it here. See what we can do. Can we produce with the pressure? Oh, take that. That's 3 good darts. I'm feeling it. That's good. Feeling it in my loins. Don't even know what that means, but I'm telling you now, I'm feeling it in my loins. Okay. Bull, finish the job. Finish strong. Finish strong like bull on bull. Let's do this. Unlucky me old fruit bun. Here we go. Let's get another one in there. Oh, you know what? You've got 3 semi-balls there, and so we get 0 points for that, but I don't care. They were good. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. What we had here. It's a 23.8%. Okay, that's on my very high end. So if you're turning this on thinking, wow, this guy's not bad, I would say that is probably the top sort of 5-10% of the games I have with Bob's 27. I'll be getting those sort of scores. So really good session with you. You gave me the energy. Yeah, look at me. I'm vibrant. I feel like I guess, like those giraffes you see in zoos. Yeah, they always look happy, right? They're always having a great time. That's how I feel. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Get your arrows going. Let me know how you're getting on. I want to know today how long you've been playing for now. How long you've been playing for? Just tell me how long you've been playing for. Now, this could be your first day. I'd love to see if somebody tuned in their first day or their first week. And just let me know. If you've been doing it for 20, 30 years, I'd love to hear it. So that's what we're doing in the comments. None of you are watching at this point, so it doesn't really matter. But Godspeed to you all.